Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good evening, depending on where you're watching from and when this video gets to you. This afternoon, I just want to talk about intrapersonal relationship is not just for the singles, but also for the married. Now, the recent video I released, I discovered that some people thought that I'm talking about singles. When you talk about intrapersonal relationship, you're talking about everyone, because the security of the married people is tied to the wholeness of each of them. So if they are whole, the wholesomeness cannot actually happen unless there is intrapersonal relationship. You see, intrapersonal relationship is actually the foundation of all relationships. For every healthy relationship, intrapersonal relationship is a relationship that is vital. I didn't say inter, I said intrapersonal relationship. It has to do with how someone relates with himself or herself. You know, see, today the young people are actually running into marriage, without even checking whether they are compatible with the person they're running into their arms. While the married people are wishing if they could be single again. So I'm just trying to say that the worst thing that can happen to anybody is to be entrapped in an enclave called marriage. That is, if you are married and you are married to the wrong people, you are most likely going to regret the remaining life you have to live for the rest of your life. So what am I trying to say? When I talk about intrapersonal relationship, I don't just mean for the singles, it's also for the married. As a matter of fact, the security and the safety of every marriage is dependent on the intrapersonal relationship of both couples. That is, how they are able to relate with themselves will actually give their partner the leverage to relax and know that there is peace in the house. There are a lot of men that don't allow their wives to go out. There are a lot of men that lock up their wives in the house because they think they are too beautiful, and when they are out there, that other men are going to get involved with their wives. There are other women who are always asking questions of where their husband went to. Even when they are back, they smell their clothes, check their phones, and they are insecure. That's because these people have not really worked on their personal relationship. Most times, it's not like things don't happen, maybe a husband cheating on the wife or wife cheating on the husband, but I'm talking about how to secure your own safety. Because if you have a quality and healthy intrapersonal relationship, some things will happen and you will still have the remaining of you to fall back at. Many people commit suicide when their lovers say no to them, or when their lovers cheat on them. Why? Because they think their life is gone, and that's because that happens as a result of people who are not having quality intrapersonal relationship. So I'm just trying to say here that it's a good thing to relate to yourself, and don't expect people to give to you what you can't give to yourself. If you can't make yourself happy, it will be almost impossible for someone else to make you happy. For you to be excited, or for somebody to make you excited, you should be an excited person, an exciting person, and an excitable person. So it makes it a lot of easy job for your partner to make you happy. So what am I trying to say? Intrapersonal relationship is not just for the singles, it is also for the married. So if you are a married person, you should give attention and advise your partner to get along with himself or herself, because it will actually make you loving the person an easier adventure. Yes, if your partner does not love himself or herself, you'll have a lot of work battling on how to resuscitate the love life of of such a person. So I just want to drop here that there is a need for everyone to begin to embark on the journey of loving himself or herself. Thank you very much. Till I see you.